Hello and welcome to Book Summary channel.
If you truly want to change your life, then stop wasting time on reels and random content, start building the habit of reading books. But we understand that not everyone has the time to read books, so we bring you the best book summaries that can transform your thinking and help you achieve success. If you want to become wealthy, make better decisions, and move forward in life, then subscribe to this channel right now. Clapperboard. Today, we are going to talk about the book Rich Dad Poor Dad Robert T. Kiyosaki. So, let's get started. Rocket. Blue Book Rich Dad Poor Dad Robert T. Kiyosaki. Direct hit. What the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not. Clapperboard. Introduction. Large Red Circle. Welcome to Sky Learning, your ultimate destination for powerful book summaries that can change your mindset, your money, and your life. If you are tired of working for money and want money to start working for you, this video is for you. Electric light bulb. What if everything you've learned about money is wrong? What if going to school, getting a job, and saving money is not the guaranteed path to success? Books. Today, we are diving into one of the most powerful personal finance books of all time, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki, a book that challenges traditional beliefs and gives you a new way of thinking about wealth, money, and freedom. White heavy check mark. In this book, you'll discover why the rich get richer, and it's not just about money. The difference between assets and liabilities. Why your house is not an asset. And how financial education, not just school education, is the real game changer. Direct hit. So whether you are a student, a working professional, or a dreamer chasing financial freedom, this summary will give you the mindset shift you need to think like the rich and start building wealth your way. White right pointing backhand index. Stay tuned till the end because each chapter is packed with insights you won't learn in school but should have. Headphone. Let's begin with the two dads, one rich, one poor, and how their contrasting thinking shaped the foundation of this life-changing book. Headphone. Open book. In our book summary playlist, you'll find a new book summary every week, each one packed with life-changing lessons. So, don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a single life-changing summary. Speech balloon. Comment below and let us know which book summary you want next. White down pointing backhand index. Open book. Chapter 1, The Rich Don't Work for Money. Left pointing magnifying glass. Core message. The poor and middle class work for money. The rich make money work for them. Robert's story. At age 9, Robert wanted to be rich. He asked his rich dad how to make money. Instead of giving him money, rich dad gave him an opportunity to learn by working at one of his stores for a very small wage. Electric light bulb. Lesson learned. Most people get stuck in the rat race, working harder for more money, only to end up in more debt. Rich Dad taught Robert the power of observation and learning, not just earning. Fear and desire trap people in a cycle of needing money instead of understanding how to use money. Direct hit. Key quote. Learn to use your emotions to think, not think with your emotions. Open book. Chapter 2, Why Teach Financial Literacy? Left pointing magnifying glass. Core message. It's not how much money you make. It's how much money you keep. The problem with the poor dad mentality focuses on getting a secure job and saving money. Doesn't he understand how to grow wealth through investments? The rich dad mindset. Understands the difference between assets and liabilities. Buys assets that generate income. Minimizes liabilities that drain wealth. Bar chart Robert's simple definition. Asset is equal to puts money in your pocket. Liability is equal to takes money out of your pocket. Electric light bulb lesson learned. Even people with high incomes can be broke if they don't know how to manage money. Financial literacy is the foundation of wealth. Direct hit key quote. You must know the difference between an asset and a liability, and buy assets. Open book chapter 3, mind your own business. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. Don't just work for others. Build your own assets. What most people do. They focus on their profession job and spend all their income on expenses and liabilities. What the rich do differently. They keep their job but focus on building assets on the side like real estate, stocks, businesses, intellectual property, etc. Briefcase Robert's advice. Don't confuse your job with your business. Keep working, but divert a portion of your income to build assets that will generate passive income. Key insight. You can be a doctor, teacher, or engineer, but your wealth will depend on the assets you build, not the salary you earn. Direct hit key quote. The rich focus on their asset columns while everyone else focuses on their income statements. Chapter 4, The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. The rich understand the tax system and use it to their advantage. What poor dad believed. Pay your taxes fairly, it's your duty. What rich dad taught. Learn how corporations work, because they allow the rich to pay less in taxes and protect their money legally. Office building corporation versus individual. Individual, earn pay taxes spend. Corporation, earn spend pay taxes on what's left. Robert's lesson. Financial education teaches you how to legally reduce taxes, protect assets, and scale your wealth using smart structures. Direct hit key quote. A corporation is simply a legal document. But it gives you great power. Open book chapter 5, The Rich Invent Money. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. Opportunities are everywhere, but only those with financial education recognize and act on them. Speech balloon What Rich Dad Taught. The financially literate create opportunities by combining knowledge with courage. Examples of how the rich invent money. Buying undervalued properties. Investing in stocks before the market catches on. Creating side businesses using existing skills. Electric light bulb key insight. It's not about how much money you have, but how smart and bold you are in using it. Heavy exclamation mark symbol poor dad said, play it safe. White heavy check mark rich dad said, be smart and take calculated risks. Direct hit key quote. Often in the real world, it's not the smart who get ahead, but the bold. Open book chapter 6, Work to learn, don't work for money. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. Learn different skills, not just one job role. Briefcase Rich Dad's Rule. Work to learn, don't work for money. Books Key skills you should learn. Sales marketing. Communication people skills. Leadership systems thinking. Investing financial management. Robert's experience. He took low-paying jobs just to gain new skills, like learning to sell, manage teams, and understand money flow. Heavy exclamation mark symbol poor dad said, get a secure job. White heavy check mark rich dad said, learn how money works and become unstoppable. Direct hit key quote. The more specialized you become, the more you are trapped and dependent on that specialty. Open Book Chapter 7, Overcoming Obstacles. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. The road to financial freedom is blocked by 5 major obstacles, you must overcome them. Construction sign the 5 big obstacles. 1. Fear. Fear of losing money holds most people back. 2. Cynicism, doubt, and the opinions of others create confusion. 3. Laziness, avoiding small tasks leads to bigger regrets. 4. Bad habits, paying others first instead of yourself. 5. Arrogance, thinking you know everything blocks learning. Electric light bulb rich dad's advice. Don't let fear stop you. Instead, fail fast, learn faster. Use setbacks as stepping stones. Direct hit key quote. Losers avoid failure. Winners learn from failure. Hammer and wrench action tip. Feed your mind with knowledge. Replace fear with education. Chapter 8, Getting Started. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. Don't wait. Start building your financial future right now with small, smart steps. Rocket 10 steps to get started. 1. Find a strong reason, why do you want to be rich? 2. Choose daily poor or rich. Your habits decide. 3. Pick your friends wisely. 4. Master one formula, then learn another. 5. Pay yourself first, invest before you spend. 6. Pay your brokers well, value good advice. 7. Be an Indian giver, expect returns from your investments. 8. Use assets to buy luxuries, not your salary. 9. Choose heroes, learn from successful people. 10. Teach and you shall receive, share knowledge. Speech balloon mindset shift. Action beats overthinking. Even small investments today can change your tomorrow. Direct hit key quote. Start small and learn fast. Open Book Chapter 9, Still Want More. Here are some to-dos. Left pointing magnifying glass core message. If you are serious about becoming rich, don't just read, act. This chapter gives practical steps to start your wealth building journey. Pushpin to-do list for future millionaires. 1. Stop doing what's not working. If your job isn't leading to financial freedom, change course. 2. Look for new ideas, read, explore, and stay curious. 3. Take action, don't wait for perfect conditions. 4. Find someone who has done it, learn from mentors. 5. Make lots of offers, the more you try, the more chances you create. Electric light bulb key insight. You don't need to be perfect, you need to start. Most people spend life preparing and never playing. Direct hit rich dad's wisdom. Don't be addicted to money. Be addicted to learning and creating value.